Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to General Hospital spoilers, Ava Jerome, Maura West, is currently facing criminal charges after Kristina Davis, Kate Monsey, crashed through Ava's hotel window into the Metro Court pool and fell several stories. While Ava did not intend for Kristina to fall, she did lay hands on her, leading Kristina to trip. She also lied about what happened just before the fall. Kristina lived, but the baby she was carrying did not. Kristina has promised to hold Ava accountable for what happened to her, possibly as a way of projecting her own emotions of guilt onto someone else. Kristina, as well as Ava, undoubtedly contributed to what occurred. She should never have shown up at Ava's place to confront her, especially since she was pregnant. But Kristina isn't ready to face it right now. She's seeking for someone to blame, and that person is Ava. She made her father, Sonny Corinthos, promise that Ava would not get away with any more crimes. Even though her role in Kristina's downfall is not clear, Ava is not completely innocent. She killed Connie Falconeri in cold blood. She has also adjusted Sonny and Morgan Corinthos' bipolar medicine. Kristina is aware of much of this, and she is prepared to ensure that Ava does not harm anybody else. So expect Kristina to have a violent encounter with Ava as soon as she receives the change. Kristina could easily get hold of one of Sonny's guns and threaten Ava with it. She might be outraged enough to pull the trigger. Or maybe they'll dispute at the top of a staircase, and this time Ava falls. Kristina can harm or even kill Ava in a variety of ways, but it will most likely happen regardless of the method she picks. Now Ava may easily survive and become comatose. It's unclear whether that's sufficient restitution for Kristina. She might still be angry enough to want to finish Ava off. Few tales on daytime television better capture the spirit of family drama than those on General Hospital. The beloved soap opera has been a fan favorite for decades, and the present storyline with Molly Lansing Davis and Kristina Davis is no exception. As they navigate parenting, the two sisters are caught up in a flurry of emotions, difficult decisions, and sad truths. Everyone is wondering which mother, Molly or Kristina, will lay this baby to rest. Molly Lansing Davis, the daughter of Alexis Davis and Rick Lansing, has long been noted for her intelligence, determination, and sense of fairness. Molly, the character, has developed from a precocious youngster to a strong, independent lady. However, her path to motherhood has been everything but easy. Molly and her partner, T.J. Ashford, have been attempting to conceive a family, but their efforts have been riddled with difficulties. Molly's ambition of becoming a mother looked to be slipping away as she struggled with fertility troubles. Infertility has taken a heavy emotional toll on her, leaving her feeling inadequate and depressed. Despite these failures, Molly's desire to become a mother remains strong. However, recent events have left Molly in a state of upheaval. After examining various options for parenthood, such as adoption or surrogacy, she finds herself at a crossroads. Kristina's potential role as a surrogate mother for her has complicated matters further. While Molly appreciates her sister's offer, she is torn about the ethical and emotional consequences of having Kristina carry her child. Kristina Davis, the daughter of Alexis Davis and mob boss Sonny Corinthos, has faced her own set of challenges. Kristina, known for her wayward personality and unstable romances, has long been the Corinthos-Davis family's black sheep. Despite her difficult upbringing, Kristina adores her family, especially her sister Molly. Kristina's offer to be Molly's surrogate was not made lightly. Kristina's gesture of love and support was intended to assist her sister in realizing her ambition of becoming a mother. However, Kristina's decision to carry Molly's child has not been without complications. The mental and physical demands of surrogacy are enormous, and Kristina has had to face her own anxieties and doubts along the journey. As the pregnancy advances, Kristina becomes more bonded to the baby she is carrying. This attachment has caused Kristina to have mixed emotions as she confronts the reality that she will have to give up the kid once it is born. Kristina finds it increasingly difficult to embrace the concept of turning over the baby to Molly, despite her original intentions. The conflict between Molly and Kristina has caused a schism in the Corinthos-Davis household. the once close sisters are now at odds, their connection strained by the complexities of their situation. Molly's desire to become a mother has driven her to force Kristina into a predicament none of them fully comprehended at the time. Kristina, on the other hand, is becoming increasingly attached to the kid, raising concerns about her ability to carry out the surrogacy as intended. The tension between the sisters is apparent, as both ladies feel trapped by their decisions. Their mother, Alexis, is caught in the midst, attempting to mediate between her daughters while grappling with her own emotions of shame and responsibility. The incident has also affected TJ, Molly's partner. TJ, Molly's loving and caring partner, has stuck beside her throughout their infertility journey. However, he is concerned about the impact this circumstance is having on Molly and their relationship. TJ's concerns about Kristina's surrogacy are mounting, especially when he witnesses the burden it is bringing on everyone involved. As the deadline approaches, Molly and Kristina's tension reaches a fever pitch. The sisters are presented with an agonizing decision: who will eventually raise the baby? The emotional stakes are stronger than ever, with both women caught between their feelings for the other and their own desires. Molly is devastated at the notion of not becoming a mother. She has put so much of herself into this process, and the thought of losing the baby feels like a betrayal of everything she has worked for. However, she is also aware of the impact this scenario is having on Kristina and the rest of the family. Kristina, on the other hand, feels troubled about her growing bond to the infant. She understands that she made a commitment to Molly, but the prospect of abandoning the child is becoming increasingly terrible. Kristina's affection for her sister is great, as is her maternal instinct, which has been reawakened by the pregnancy. The decision over who will lay this kid to rest is about more than just who will parent the child, it is also about which sister is willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. Will Molly be able to give up her ambition of motherhood for the sake of her sister? Will Kristina be able to give up the child she has carried for 9 months? Regardless of which decision is chosen, the Corinthos Davis family will be forever impacted by this experience. The link between Molly and Kristina may never be the same again, since the weight of this decision will leave permanent wounds. Alexis will have to confront her involvement in her kids' challenges, and TJ will have to figure out how to support Molly regardless of the outcome. It's been over 6 months after General Hospital murdered Austin Gatlinholt and hinted at a larger conspiracy by leaving a message to Ava Jerome that read, "You're welcome." And in 6 months, we've gotten no closer to discovering who killed Roger Howarth's third Port Charles character. What's going on? No friggin' idea. It's as if the program has forgotten that it wrote 2 mysteries: who killed Austin and who sent that note, and has made no attempt to solve them. The fact is, we have not forgotten. Darn it, we want answers. Maybe the disappearing plotline, which wasn't a fan favorite to begin with, was a stroke of genius. Maybe because General Hospital has spent the last several months trying to cast Ava as a remorseless villain akin to Hannibal Lecter and Attila the Hun, which is completely unfair. By the way, it's saving the reveal of the note sender to get her off the hot seat. If Austin's murderer is powerful enough to get away with murder, he or she would be able to prevent Ava from serving time for pushing Kristina to compete in hotel diving. He or she would be strong enough to prevent Sunny from taking Avery away from her mother. Who do you suppose sent the note? And do you believe General Hospital will ever pick up the dropped plot? As you can see in the brand new promo below, emotions are running high as the femme fatale posts bail and is released from jail. Kristina could have died from the freefall into the pool, Carly reminds Ava. Her baby did die. However, Kristina's former stepmother does not appear to be the one Ava should be concerned about. A distraught Molly tells TJ that we need to do something about what happened to us. They're not the murdering type, though. They're more likely to file a civil complaint with the assistance of this returning figure. Jason, being aware of the recent developments, asks Sunny what he intends to do. A good question, and one that Ava finds terrifying. Kristina, on the other hand, appears to be planning a particularly heinous murder. I can promise you, Kristina responds, Ava is going to pay for what she did. We'll be alright with it as long as Sunny, Carly, Jason, and others pay the consequences of their crimes. I can't wait to watch how the soap's new headwriting team manages to map an escape path for Ava from the corner into which she has been painted. Soaps.com has the most recent General Hospital spoilers from Monday, August 12th, through Friday, August 16th. While one woman receives an enticing offer, another is taken aback by a frightening phone call. Also, a life-altering decision is made, as is a surprising arrest. Continue reading for more on the upcoming drama in Port Charles. Everything could change for Kristina and Blaze when the singer receives a very tempting offer. How much risk will Willow take by making such a big decision? Maxie is going to learn more information as Nina decides to confide in her. Carly is in for a huge surprise. Will Anna's understanding have anything to do with Valentine? You want confirmation that things are returning to normal for Sunny? He has once again taken Jason into his confidence. Kristina takes a decision that may surprise some. Carly's admonition to Ava draws battle lines between the ladies in Sunny's life once more. Tracy says it's time Violet learned a little history. John has another strategy. I wonder if this one will be more successful than his last? Michael's remarks leave an impression on Sasha. Tracy gave Violet a history lesson yesterday. What will she teach Cody today? Gio lends an ear when Jocelyn needs someone to chat to. Lean in close and listen as Willow shares a confession. Being a godfather, we have to presume Sunny's offer today is of the you can't refuse sort. Does Maxie have a valid reason for concern? Someone is about to be startled when Michael extends a somewhat unexpected invitation. Cody to the rescue. Or at least Cody in the attempted rescue. Felicia and Mac are typically on the same page, but tonight she's telling him what she believes he should hear. Jason updates Sunny on the latest. Jason, like a hound with a bone, digs and discovers exactly what he's seeking for. Who is on the other end of the unpleasant phone call Laura is about to receive? One soap opera's performers recently let loose and revealed decades of backstage secrets. Someone is going to get a pair of matching bracelets from John, who makes a fairly impressive arrest. As if they hadn't gone through enough in recent weeks, Molly and TJ are forced to make a devastating decision. Meanwhile, Sunny approaches Kristina and offers her a promise. But will it be one he can keep? General Hospital spoilers predict that Agent John Jagger-Cates will devise a new strategy and hope it pays off. John is clearly determined to defeat Sunny Corinthos, but he is up against some formidable obstacles. For starters, Sunny is now taking the correct medication, so he has a lot clearer head and will not be as readily provoked. John had earlier tried to get under Sunny's skin at the courts and provoke him into a physical altercation, but Michael Corinthos stopped him. Sunny is no longer on placebos, so John can't anticipate locking him up to be as simple. Sunny should be able to control his rage and be more cautious about having meltdowns that could land him in jail. Agent Cates intends to prosecute Sunny with considerably greater crimes, so he'll need another tactic to keep him in prison for the long haul. However, John's best hope of persuading Jason Morgan to flip on Sunny was lost when the recorded evidence against Carly Spencer disappeared. Even so, John will remain focused on his Sunny takedown target, which leads us to the new plan we discussed. It appears that John will tell Ava Jerome about his plans before taking action. Maxie Jones will experience alarms during the week of August 12th to 16th. It appears that James West will face another problem, but Damian Spinelli may also be involved. Spinelli and Sam McCall devised a ruse to steal Agent Cates' credentials, allowing them to gain pressure on Jason. Spinelli couldn't destroy the evidence against Carly, but he still unlawfully hacked the system, with Sam as his accomplice. John knows when his credentials were last used to access the tape, so he may recall that day at the pool and conclude Sam was operating a hoax to assist Spinelli. Will John be able to collect enough evidence to capture these criminals? GH has left a loose end here, so John may understand this is a completely new avenue for Jason to pursue. According to General Hospital teasers, John will make a stunning arrest on the August 16th episode, so Jason will be furious if Agent Cates detains Spinelli and possibly Sam as well. According to our predictions, John may once again persuade Jason to flip on Sunny and save other people he loves about, so we'll keep you updated on all the worrisome news and tight spots. According to General Hospital spoilers, the breakup between TJ Ashford and Molly Lansing Davis is inevitable. Kristina Corinthos Davis has been predicting Molly and TJ's separation for a long time, but she never imagined it would happen this way. TJ and Molly love each other, but it isn't always enough for a relationship to overcome the obstacles they face. The loss of Molly and TJ's baby child could be enough to end their once happy domestic partnership. Of course, this might lead to new romantic partnerships for TJ and Molly. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.